Good Wednesday morning here. Thank you so much for tuning back into Valley News Live. Taking a look up in Grand Forks, we're seeing a lot more people getting up and getting ready to start their day, but on the warmer side. Right now, most of our temperatures are still sitting warmer. Right here in Fargo, we're sitting at 25 degrees with those winds out of the west-southwest at 7 miles an hour, and even up in Grand Forks, you're sitting warmer than what we have been in the last week and a half at 27. Feels like 17 with that wind chill, with those winds out of the west at 11 miles an hour as well. And even looking at everyone else, we're seeing a lot more 20s and not a lot of 0 or single degrees like we've seen the last week or so. We're seeing Fergus Falls at 21, Devils Lake at 24, and even other areas like Jamestown at 29, with a few cooler temperatures along that international border with Langdon and Hallock, both sitting in those teens at 19 and 18 degrees, still with some breezier winds for some areas, but a lot of calmer winds as well, with calm winds up in Baudette, some breezier winds up in Langdon out of the southwest at 14 miles an hour, and even down in Siston and Oaks, they have some breezier winds out of the west at 10 miles an hour, still with some clear skies. We're still having a few passing clouds up near the Baudette area and some cloud coverage trying to make its way out near that Wells area. But taking a look at the nation, most of us are having some quiet and some clear conditions, still tracking some lake effect snow near Michigan, but otherwise it's not much a lot going on, and we're going to continue to have some impacting cloud coverage or try to make its way into our neck of the woods throughout your day today. And just by lunchtime, we're already seeing our temperatures in those mid to upper 30s and a lot of those 40s, and even by this afternoon, a lot of our southern valley will be in those mid to upper 40s and even have a chance at getting into those 50-degree marks, whereas a lot of us in the north are going to barely scrape out into those 30s, but we're still going to have some breezier winds from the south today. But after that sun sets, we're going to see our temperatures slowly decrease, and those winds are going to switch to be from the southwest to the northwest as we have a weak cold front arriving this evening that's going to continue to bring some breezier winds overnight tonight and that cloud coverage as well. But otherwise, we're going to have some cloud coverage tomorrow morning with our temperatures still sitting in those low 20s, but otherwise nothing to complain about. And even looking ahead just for the next couple days, we do have some slight snow chances as we head throughout the rest of your week and even into next week on Sunday and Monday. But even then, that is just going to be some isolated and widely scattered chances for some snow. So we have another weak system arriving, but otherwise nothing to complain about for our 7-day forecast. Some 40s today, some breezier winds on Thursday and Saturday as we start off the next month of December. Still with temperatures in those mid to upper 30s and some quieter and clearer conditions as we head throughout the rest of your week and even into next week. We continue to have our temperatures day by day get warmer and warmer, and starting off next week on Wednesday and Thursday, we're seeing a few more 40s than what we normally typically see at this time of year in December. But otherwise, Jordan and Ashland, a lot warmer today, a lot warmer next week. Just a few chances of some flurries over the weekend. But otherwise, the forecast is nothing to complain about. Very much warmer and not seasonable for this time of year.
Wow.
Yeah,
We'll
unusual.
take it.
December, really. Okay, thank you, Shelby.